Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 11 of the Need for Speed Heat series. We are going into the day now, and we're going to a certain place on the map where you will see I'm going to make a special purchase of a vehicle that is very, very fast. So you just hop on over there.
Okay, cool. So, how do we start?
Step one is for you to get your ride in prime condition. Then, we have a secret rendezvous with the lead.
We have a secret rendezvous?
I know, right? I'll ping you the location. Now go.
So Anna says we got a secret rendezvous, which is pretty cool.
It's Raziel.
Raziel can bugger off, but going into the dealership now, we are going to buy our vehicle, our machine. So you guys can see what I decided to get. And we get a BMW X6 for the off-roading. You thought. I know I got some of you there, but we are not buying an X6. We are buying a Jag. A Jag, as Mr. Clarkson would say. So let's hear it. Got that fat V8 in it. And it's got quite a lot of power, as you can clearly see. I don't know how I've managed to actually spin it, but it's got beans. It definitely has beans, and it is a Jag, so just lovely, innit? So we're gonna go into the garage and make it look cool, put some performance bits on it, and make it an even faster Jag.
Hello, beautiful. I'm talking to the car.
I know you were talking to the car, but also I just wanted this car to not be a sort of Fast and Furious inspired car, because I've only built Fast and Furious cars. I don't even care about the Mustang anymore. So now we are looking at some wraps for the Jag, and I see this one is sort of racing green, and it's got some sticker and some stripes or whatever it is. But we download it, and my goal for this car is to make it the craziest looking Jag you've ever seen. Nothing, you would never see anything like it. So we're going to put the fattest chassis wing on it. We're going to change the plate, and you guys can just take a guess in the comments what you think the plate's going to be called. And if you guessed Jag, then you'd be correct. So now, going into the exhaust section, I decided I want this to be the most mental car ever. So let's put the most mental exhausts on it. Look at that. Look at that exhaust. It looks absolutely ridiculous. It looks like the most riced up Jag you've ever seen. But I'm just going to have a little fun with this car. Just look at that. Look how far the flames on the exhaust go out as well. Like, you'll never see anything like this. So I kind of like the fact that it's definitely unique because it looks horrible, but actually I think it looks pretty cool. But hopefully it performs how well it looks. And are we going to put this track suspension, or are we just looking? We're just browsing to see. what does what, pretty much. New clutch, gearbox, and the differentials. So we do go into the suspension actually, and we'll put that track suspension on. Very, very good. And we're going to go into the day and see how this thing performs. But you will see this in a couple seconds actually. This thing is quite the handful. It is not easy to drive, and the handling is all over the place, right? I think this car is one of the most challenging cars I've ever driven on this game before. I don't know what I did to it exactly, but it is just so unbelievably hard to drive for some reason, as you'll see in this race. And this race, well, most races do go smoothly. This one certainly did not, as you will see in this race here. So going into turn 1, everything's all good until this corner here, where I get spun out. So that's really annoying because I'm down to last place. But my excuse for this is the Jag is just, look, even my steering wheel in that instance, my steering wheel is just stopping the Jag from being unleashed into first place. But in all seriousness, this thing cannot turn. As you can just see, I was going pretty much full lock and it just understeered. So I'm having a bit of trouble with this thing, and this Jag may not have the longest of lives, and it may be getting shipped off. I don't know yet. I still think I'm gonna try to use it, but it is quite the handful, this car. But maybe if I can adapt, then I will definitely use this more. But right now, I just really need to figure out how this thing handles, because it is a pain. And even there, just understeering for no reason whatsoever. And it's become a bit of a pattern as well. It understeers on entry and it oversteers on the exit. Now, I know this is an arcade game, but it genuinely feels like that, and it is a pain to drive. I know it is like literally the coolest thing on the road, but driving wise, it is horrible. And even here, I do the most embarrassing thing ever, and I go straight into that. So we're down in last place again, and we need to make some positions, obviously. So we can start with these sort of back markers, you could call them, because these guys are quite slow, to be fair. And also, just another thing I wanted to talk about. We are under level for this race by quite a bit. Just another thing I wanted to say. But still, this thing does not handle the best. And at the time of recording, I was getting quite annoyed at just how inconsistent and how unbalanced it was. A bit like the Mustang, actually, funnily enough. But I'm going to try and adapt to this sort of driving style that I would never usually try to adopt. But I know I'm making it sound like it's a proper sim, but obviously it's not. It's just Need for Speed. But I'm finding it extremely difficult. But we do get into first place here, and we're gonna maintain it until I miss this checkpoint. and he goes ahead of me, and I just keep understeering wide, and we're gonna lose this race because of that costly mistake. I was quite annoyed at that because it did not take just one restart, just to let you know. It took about 5. I'm not even exaggerating there. I could not get this car to do what I wanted it to do, and it was really annoying me. So honestly, I'll take second place at this point. But now what we're going to do is head on over to the part shop and put some upgrades in with the cash that we got from that race, because that race gave us 34 grand, which is a hell of a lot at this stage in the game for one race. So super plus parts going on this thing, and we put tires on, do we? Let's just see. Yeah, race tires, I'm assuming, or not. We're just browsing through the parts now. So that's all we're going to do. And we're actually going to do the animation. That was all she was talking about. The little chop shop plan that she kept going on about. So we're going to do that. And someone in the comments of episode 6 actually was just a funny thing, was just asking about what the name of this crew is, because in episode 6 the title was crew versus crew race, and I haven't made a crew. I can make a crew. It's just Need for Speed, they just give you like a random crew, but I'll change the name of it, and I can actually make it and get people to join. But for now, let's just focus on this little mission.
All the news people are there. We're gonna crash the party, get their attention, drag all those cameras along to the chop shop, and make some headlines.
Can we go now?
Right.
I'm riding with you.
Cool. But talking about that, the crew, I'll definitely make one for episode 12 it will be, and at the start of the video I'll just show you guys the crew and show you how you can join, because I think it'll be pretty cool to have a crew set up and people playing and contributing. But now going into this race, racing with the lead.
This is so awesome.
Yep, it is pretty cool, Anna.
Hey, check it out. I can stream the news on my phone. They've got a reporter at the event already.
Tonight
Cool.
we're taking a closer look at some of the most beautiful vehicles taking part in the Speed Hunters Showdown. Now, as you can see here, these machines really are works of art. You don't often get the chance to appreciate the detail with their flying past.
Damn! You're gonna give me whiplash!
Interiors.
How am I going to give you whiplash? Anyway,
Are you sure?
going straight on at this little jump here, which is pretty cool. I mean, we do go straight into the barriers, but that is really, really cool.
Now this is a news story. Wave to Chow Chow.
How about we keep our hands on the wheel? We've done enough damage already.
Just when I
I'm
was
guessing
starting to
Chow
enjoy
Chow's in the
myself.
helicopter.
Okay, here's choppers following us.
Smile for the cameras!
As you can see there in that corner, even more understeer issues, so it is affecting me quite a lot.
On the hook, and we're on course for the chop shop. All we gotta do now is stay together and hold their attention.
How much longer do we have to keep this up?
Maybe 30 seconds.
I'm enjoying this way too much. And I'm not even behind the wheel! You're making a real mess here.
I see that. I do see that.
You're fast. When this is done, let's talk.
Okay, that's cool. But this is near to the end of the race, and we're quite close to the chop shop now, so let's see how we expose this dodgy dealing and corruption of Mercer's task force.
And so, I prove your inferiority.
Fine, whatever. But we get the cops on us! Where did these baboons come from?
Cops? How the hell did they get us out of here? It's an ambush.
They somehow knew we were there. So now we got the cops on us, and we really need to escape them, because now we're heat level 3 as well.
How did they know where we were headed?
I don't... Just get him off our tail.
We've been ambushed by the cops. And we're also on critical damage, so we really need to get to a gas station and escape them.
They cleaned it out.
Rivera, you're dead. You led me into some bullshit trap?
So now, we're in a trap, as that Haley person said. So, we need to get to a gas station. Quick.
And it's never gonna forget this.
So, hopefully they don't bust me before I get to the gas station, as they even tried to kill switch us for a split second. Thankfully, they do not. That would have been quite bad.
Guess we're not getting an invitation to the league.
Right now, I'm more worried about going to jail.
But the gas station is really close now, so...
Hey, keep it on the road, huh?
So now, our car's repaired, and the Jag shall assert its dominance by escaping these baboons, because we really need to. So, let's just see how this plays out. I'll be quiet for a bit.
Upgraded units on the way.
We need to keep this thing in one piece, okay?
So, we do like a couple 360s in the air, some flips, and we nearly get busted here. So, I think at this moment,
Can't let him catch us.
we need to use the dockyard glitch. Well, it's not really a glitch, it's just the police can't really do jumps. I think we're gonna have to do jumps because these guys are gonna bust me otherwise. And we are right at the port as well, so... But, he stops us right at the last second, to be fair to him. But, we actually escape without doing it.
Mercer must have found out about the plan.
Who else knew? Did Taurus set us up?
Why would she? What matters is that they know that we know. And now they're gonna try and silence us and anyone they think we told. Shit! Luca! Come on, pick up. He always answers. We gotta go back to the garage.
Yeah, this is tense. So now we're going into a cutscene. Let's see what happens. And oh my god,
Luca! Shit, no.
he's been handcuffed into the chair at the garage next to his Camaro.
Who did this?
And who is that?
Be me.
Mr. Frank Mercer, the biggest baboon of all baboons, bigger than Anna.
I'm just getting started.
Please. It's got nothing to do with this. He can't help you.
You know, I heard your brother was a real dolor and el culo in the past. But you... Shit.
Leave him out of it. This is on me.
Oh, I know. Trust me, I know. There's plenty of blame to go around here. Just plenty. You two. You're coming with me.
This is bad, man.
I'm so sorry, Luca. I'm so sorry. It's okay.
Hey, I'm not gonna ask again.
No. Please. Where are you taking them?
Oh, we're just going to the station. Have a little chat. You sit tight. I'll be back for you later.
And oh my god, he's left the keys. Mercer, you absolute buffoon. You've left the keys right next to Lucas, and his car is right next to him. I wonder what he's gonna do next. But let's just see. Let's just build the suspense.
Yo, the station's back there. Where we going?
Shut up. Watch. You found it. How?
What do you mean, how? You set us up.
Someone talked, and I want to know who.
We're not telling you.
You're not saying anything.
Good. Don't say anything.
You think I'm playing? Tell me.
You are playing,
You wanna
and we
know
won't
their
tell
big
you.
mouth? We ain't saying shit until you let us go.
You're gonna talk, because I'm gonna make you talk. And then you know where I'm headed? Right back to your dumbass brother. And I'm gonna see how tough he is when I bring that piece of shit garage down around his head!
And Lucas! Oh my god! He smashes into Mercer's car in the Camaro, absolutely destroying his car. That is mental. Mercer's winded. Lucas is winded, it seems. And go on then, bang to the face.
Get us out of here.
You guys okay?
Luca, yeah, I'm good, I think. Let's go.
Yeah, they need to get the hell out.
You want me to drive? You read my mind.
And
Come on, come on.
you heard the man. We're gonna be driving
Hold on, wait.
their Papi's Camaro. I wonder how fun this is gonna be. But what is Anna doing?
Anna! Move!
Step aside, sweetheart. I'm just getting started.
Ooh. Go on, Anna. Yeah, Mercer can stay there. Stay right there. That was mental. But we're actually driving his Camaro and we're heat level 5.
Where can we go? I know a place. North Cloud Bank. Just keep us out of trouble. This car's even more beat up than me.
Jeez. So, obviously,
I need a favor.
we can't go
Sure, what's
to
going on? Can you
the
and your friends
garage.
pick up my cars from Casa Rivera and bring them up to North Cloud Bank?
I guess. Can I ask why?
Cops are watching out for us and we can't go back there. These are on the hook. Just get the cars and I'll send you the address when we're on the road.
You with Lucas?
Yep.
Okay. I know the place.
So, Dexter's going to send the cars over. How helpful.
Trust me.
And Lucas is going to show us a little garage in North Cloudbank, I'm assuming.
I hear you're still on police property now?
Horace, your plan nearly got us killed.
It did.
Give me the laptop and stay out of this. You've got no idea what's on there.
Well, now you're just making me curious.
Yeah.
Give me the laptop.
We'll let you know.
Is this it?
So this is the garage, as it seems.
This is insane. I must have driven past here 1,000,000 times. What is this place?
Whenever things got bad at home, this is where I came.
You must have been here a lot.
Not after Papi died.
Luca, what happened?
There's this race. I didn't need it, but I was always pushing, you know? So, the cops busted it, took me in. Came time for my phone call. Papi answered. I was getting ready for a fight. Yeah, just thinking about what I was gonna say. For the first time, there was no shouting, no nothing, just silence. He hung up, and 3 hours later, I'm just still waiting. I figured he was leaving me in there to sweat, just making me suffer.
That's deep, man. Jeez.
I spent that whole night in that jail cell, cursing his name, just wishing all kinds of shit on him just for leaving me in there. Next morning, the cop comes in, tells me he's dead.
Damn.
As soon as he hung up the phone, he had the heart attack.
That's crazy, man.
Sorry I never told you.
So you've been carrying this whole time?
It's pretty hard not to.
Luca, you can't blame yourself. It's not your fault.
Look, if I had just stopped earlier, if I just listened to him.
You can't go back.
That's true.
You're here with us. Right now. That's what matters. There's people out there trying to tear us apart. Destroy everything we stand for. Everything Papi built. I sure as hell ain't gonna let him. Are you?
Hell no.
If we're gonna take him down, least I can do is make sure we got the wheels to do it.
Is that an RSR I see?
Now we're talking.
That's
This is
cool.
part of the plan.
Oh yes, and the laptop, of course.
Mercer had footage of us on here. There's gotta be more showing the whole operation. Enough to take him down and prove to the League that we had nothing to do with this. Oh, shit. We gotta crack this. It's all we've got.
Well, obviously.
Does Mercer have a cat?
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
Oh, you got a better idea, genius?
I do. Wait here.
Oh, the dad jog. What on earth is he doing? But yeah. He said he knows someone. I wonder who that someone could be. Maybe a certain off-roader that, well, knew where we were staying somehow. So we're going to go over to that beach area and do that upload campaign mission that Lucas has given us.
Woman about a laptop. If she's as good with tech as she says, you'll hear all about it.
And it's the person who made that cop scanner app that Anna was on about in the first episode, actually. So, let's go into this mission and let's see how this sort of plays out. How we're going to crack this password and do all of that shenanigans. Lovely Jag, just chilling there.
What are you doing here?
I need your help.
Well, I don't need this kind of heat. Every cop in the city is looking for you.
That's because we got a chance to take them down. We got a laptop full of evidence that will put Mercer away for decades. Trouble is, it's password
Decades?
protected.
He'll be dead by
Is
then.
that all? Hold on. I just sent you a package. Put your phone near the laptop and it should have it unlocked in a couple of minutes.
Wow. Thanks.
That's
Just
really
be
useful.
Sure to make this stick. If you can take down those cops, you'll be doing us all a favor. Now get out of here.
That's cool. So we're going to send this to Anna, and then she can do all her
I'm
shenanigans.
sending you some software to unlock the laptop. Just put your phone next to the machine and it should open it up automatically.
Okay, got it.
That's crazy. How you can just put something near it and it will just unlock.
I'm on my way back to you. Should be there soon.
Putting you on speaker. Something's happening. Looks like it's waking up. We're in. The password screen is gone. I can see a bunch of folders.
Yes! You're a genius!
Well, not me. I just know a genius.
Now we dig out the right files and take this computer to the press as evidence.
Yes,
Those TV news people are gonna love this.
that is the plan.
What's this? It says there's a program running called PD Hardware Tracker. Is that one of yours?
I wonder what that could be. Obviously, they've got a tracker built in.
Lieutenant Mercer assault. Proceed to North Cloud Bank immediately.
You baboons.
They're tracking the laptop.
Yes, obviously.
No, change of plan. We hit the road with the laptop and buy enough time to email the files to the press. Meet us at the Old Mall.
So now, we gotta go to the Edgewood Valley in 90 seconds. We will get there in time, because the Jag is speedy. It doesn't handle very well, as you can just clearly see. But it is speedy. And the speedy Mama G can definitely get there in time.
Yup, they definitely found us.
Hold it steady.
Look in the documents folder.
I'm not a computer guy, okay?
They're trying to get us killed.
You expect Mercer's buddies to play fair?
Coming in hot.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, I'm
As we...
right
Oh,
here.
oops.
Do whatever you can to stop
I
the cops from running
did
us off the
not
road.
mean to do that. Very, very sorry.
I got an email address for the news.
Let's not try do that again, because that won't be good. So we need to protect Anna from the coppers, but Anna is like behind us right now, and I don't know what she's doing. She's going quite slow, so we need to wait for her almost.
Dragging the whole folder.
Now heading westbound through Edgewood Valley.
She's taking her time, isn't she?
Westbound through Edgewood Valley. You just made your last mistake.
There we go. Now she's here.
Talk to me, Luca.
It's uploading. Watch the road. Reporting damage from collision with subject.
We're starting to suffer.
Yep, I see that, but I'm doing my best. As we send that cop to the grass, that was pretty nice. But we need to protect Anna. As the cop nearly sends us into the buildings there.
Lucas?
Nearly there.
4220, what is your location of travel?
Right, that's cool.
Now heading westbound through Fort Callahan.
We're okay. You'll have to try harder than that.
Yep, they definitely will, because we are really, really helping her. Because these cops are not getting to her. I mean, now they are, but
Signal's not great, okay?
Don't panic yet. This car's still got a few miles in her.
oh jeez,
Get back here.
critical
Luca.
damage and.
It's on 99%.
Okay, 99%. Please, just be 100%, please. That would be nice.
Hanging?
No, it's just the cops being a bit of a baboon.
Still on 99%.
4220, please provide QTH update. The wheel is shaking in my hands here.
Yeah, I would assume so, because. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Hopefully, it should have gone up 1% though by now.
This is not looking good.
Yeah, it's not. You need to get that file, like,
This car's worth
sorted, man. There's even more cops coming, as you can see on the mini-map. So, we really need to send that file quick and escape these guys.
Oh, no, message sent.
Nice. Get rid of it. Yeah. That's what I was going to say. Get rid of that thing. Completely smash it up. Break it.
Now take us home.
Ooh, biker girl. Biker girl saw. Ooh. Hopefully that thing's properly broken though. Because they were going at quite a speed. Yes, that thing is broken. Inaccessible. So that's really, really good. And Waffle is back.
Tonight's main story. A disgrace to the uniform as a senior police officer goes on the run.
He's on the run. Oh my God.
Mercer, head of the city's controversial high-speed task force, has disappeared after being suspended for alleged corruption. The suspension follows the discovery of leaked documents sent to our very own WFFL news team. While the PD has refused to discuss the allegations, this reporter understands that they relate to extortion and large-scale theft in the street racing scene that Mercer was supposed to police. In a statement, the department said, Lieutenant Mercer is aware of his suspension, and we appeal to him to come forward and assist the investigation. In other news...
No one cares about other news. This is the biggest thing of Miami. Like, this is big, big news. No one cares about other news, do we? But this is the end of the episode now. It's been very entertaining. And I hope we can continue this sort of streak going into the next couple episodes. But this is where we'll end it. So until then, bye.